world, no stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Simple, hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, move. Do you hear that sound? Wind comes up, move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the Fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind. Wherever it was this young girl went, the Fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down, or when you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around, ain't no end to what you don't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, and sometimes you think, wind comes up, you do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, but the weather when you follow you, wherever you go. Anyway, the wind blows.
Orpheus was a poor boy. You might say he was tough. So I took him underneath my wing. And there he stayed until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus, don't come on too strong.
Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm Eurydice,
Your name is like a melody.
a singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man that you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet. But when it's done, and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since... I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on. The song is fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. The song is so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back in the time, and all the flowers will bloom. When you become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got?
With their gold, be generous. All are flashing in our pen, all to fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us the red bands.
Lover, tell me if you're able. Who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
But when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along. They're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple and the sugar from the maple. The trees gonna lay the wedding table.
Come again.
Yes.
Why don't you sing it then?
It isn't finished.
Sing it. You want to take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song.
Where did you get that melody?
I don't know. It came to me. As if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song. A song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
You've heard that melody before?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
I remember now. That was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
shadows, king of shades. Hades was king of the underworld, but he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him, and the kingdom they shared. Without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people and the birds in their flight,
Singing.
la 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 la,
Down below and up above.
la 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 la,
In harmony and rhythm.
la 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 la,
God sang a song of love.
la 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 la.
And the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on a train. Waiting on the train to bring that lady. With the suitcase back again. She said, "Hey, you're waiting." These days she never stays for long. Good things come to those who wait.
living it up on top.
From the past that pile around,
Living it up.
Let the poet bless this round.
To the patroness of all of this, for Stephanie,
Here, here.
who's finally returned to us, wanted enough to share, so let no one go without. Let us pour the last drop out in every cup, in every hand, so if hard times come again, then we can all recall the taste of this wine, this time and place, and the way that it tastes better when we drink of it together. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups. And we will always raise them up. To the world we dream about. And the one we live in now. Right now we're living it.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He can make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. And you really see was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. It's like I've known you all along. I knew you before we met. I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known.
each other, then it will always be like
railroad the car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
A two, a one, two, three. With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Orpheus was a poor boy.
Then we know it.
You might say he was touched.
I have to finish this song.
Finish it quick. You see the way the wind is blowing? There's a storm coming on.
Wind comes up.
We need food.
Wind comes up.
We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
Poor boy working on a sound.
Orpheus.
Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay, finish it.
Under a gathering storm.
King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year with Persephone gone, in the dark of the mind he is trying to fill the hole that his lover has left in his arms. The silver and gold he can have and hold, not half but whole, all to himself. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river of stone, and Hades lays them high and thick, with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding his rivers surround him, and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La, 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 la. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep
built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashion things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
Looking high and looking low for the food and fire, but I know we need to find an eye, keeping one eye on the sky and try and trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind, the wind. Is it finished?
Not yet.
In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lord, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I laid apart red in the ground on which you stood. I wasn't electrified when I made the neon shine. Still the screen, half the way, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair.
Can't find the tune.
Orpheus?
Can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus!
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
Listen to
I do, and do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for the fame, someone who appreciates the comforts of the gilded cage, and doesn't try and fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can along these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I got clients to call, I got orders to fill, I got walls to build, I got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at him. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours, if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Hey, little songbird, let me guess, he's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how vipers and vultures surround. And they'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
Your ticket.
and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
Orpheus, my heart is yours. Always was and will be. It's my gut I can't ignore. Orpheus, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone.
Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. When you have done the same in her shoes, in her skin, you can have your prince of arms when you got a belly full. But hunger has a way with you. There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Hey, the big artiste, ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's your innocent?
Brother, what do you care? You find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is, it's where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Cause there is another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say.
Another way?
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown? You have to take the long way down through the underground, under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom line.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
River Styx is high and dry, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs are laid down and play dead.
children, why do we build a wall?
Why do we build the wall? We build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
How does the wall keep us free? My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because they have not. Because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work and they have none.
And our work is still done, my children, and the war is still won.
The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall.
We build the wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us
Then Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor. When the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink? for some stronger stuff.
I got a sight for the soaring sky. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. Look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Dry on the trombone. Ricky Hughes on the cello. And Neil violin. Ben Borowski on the drums. Robinson Morris on the bass. Michael Chorney on the guitar. And Liam Robinson on the keys. You want stars? I got a star. Glitter in the sky, you'll get a light for. You want the moon? Yes, I got her too. She's right here waiting in my pay-per-view. How long's it been? And moonshine ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time, but the boss don't know. The boss won't mind.
Looks like the deal is signed. About time. Get on the line.
Now in Hadestown, there are a lot of souls working on the wall with all their might. You see, they kept their heads down low. You couldn't quite see their faces right. But you can hear them singing. Swinging their hammers in the coal hot mouth. You can hear the sound of the pickaxe swinging. And they call it freedom.
I'm free. We're free. Why would anybody look at me?
Mr. Hayes set you free to work yourself into the ground. Free to spend eternity in the factory and the warehouse where the whistles scream and the man shout. Punching in, punching in, punching in, and you can't punch out. Way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
But why won't they look at me? It's like their eyes don't see.
They don't, it's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river of oblivion, you kissed your little life goodbye. Hades laid his hands on you and gave you everlasting life. And everlasting all the time. In the mind of mill machinery, your place on the assembly
You see, it's like I said before, a lot can happen behind closed doors. You really see was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
So that we look in the sky, the big bell tolling. A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the rust bell rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down Hadestown, way down under the ground.
What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes and disappear, like a pedal on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they're not. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade.
I know.
You heard?
No. Please to blame. You called my name.
You came. But how did you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
How did you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. Stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing us home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. You don't understand.
Young man. I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. None of who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this.
Now, Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run!
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
Orpheus, please, you should go.
I'm not going back alone.
There's something you should know.
I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know? She signed the deal herself. And now she
It isn't true.
belongs to me.
It isn't true. He said, you're innocent.
I do.
As for you, everybody gather around. Everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
what they say. If there's nothing to be done, it's true that it's too late, and the girl I love is gone. If it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this. If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. If it's true what they say, it's the purpose of a man just to turn his eyes away, just to throw up both his hands. What's the use of his backbone if he never stands upright? He turns his back on everyone. He could have stood aside,
And the boy turned to go, because he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears, and the workers heard them.
if it's true what they say,
With their hammers swinging,
what's the purpose of a man
and they quit their working
just to turn his eyes away,
when they heard him singing.
just to throw up both his hands?
They were hammer
What's
swinging,
the use of his backbone
no pickaxe ring.
if he never stands
They
upright?
stood and listened,
If he turns his back on everyone,
and poor boys sing.
then he could have stood beside. If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. But brother, who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who glorifies always say the toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts, while we play the game they fix, and the ones who speak the word always say it is the last, and no answer will be heard to the question no one asks. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say. I believe if there is still a will, there is still a way. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few. And it isn't for you to tell me what is true. So I ask you, if it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do. Is it true? Is it true what they say? How could you?
How could I what?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
I've had enough.
He loves that girl, Hades.
That's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know. But she means everything to him.
So?
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight, you paid for Orpheus. All of the sorrow of it in his chest, it just burns like a fire in the pit of his chest, and his heart is the word on the spit in his chest. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing, however sorry they are. Give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall. Let them hear, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for us all.
What does he care? The logic of kings, the laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. It just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed, and I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. Then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising. Oh,
The sun needn't fit in the sky. It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky, and the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long? How long? How long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
is it true?
What's that noise?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
It's the boy!
A million tons of stone and steel
Is it true?
echoed his refrain.
When I was a young man like you, son, I was abandoned too by the one who took my hand when I was a young man. Now it seems that you've made quite a strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you want to hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, made of many karat gold, shackle her from wrist to wrist, with sterling silver bracelets, fill her pockets chest full of stones, precious ones, diamonds bind up in a golden band, taken from an old man.
If I raise my voice, if I make my key low, if I raise my head, if I make my key low, I change his ways, I change his ways, raise my voice, I change the way it is. Why do we turn red while I'm running? Keep your head why do we read on the wall and call it freedom? Keep your head free. Tell me why I can't look at my brother's eye. Keep your head.
When I was a young girl like you, this whole world was younger too. We sat it spinning hand in hand, me and the young man. Now you see what he's become. Hades with his heart of stone. I forgot what true love was, and then I heard your Orpheus. Take it from a woman of my age. There's nothing love can't change. Even when the bricks are stacked, love is blooming through the cracks. Even when the light is gone, love is reaching for the sun. It was love that spun the world when I was a young girl. It's not too late, it's not too late, it's not too late. If you still have time, still have time, still have time. Can I take my fate? Can I take my fate? It's not too late, can I change this fate of mine?
Turn away instead of standing with him. Keep your head high, redeeming our own ways for letting go. Keep your head free. Tell me why you can't even stand upright. Keep it free. Tell me when you can't stand without well man. Keep your head.
Young man, I was young once too. Sang a song of love like you. Said I too was left behind. Turned on one too many times. Now I sing a different song. One I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat. The music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound? The symphony of Hadestown. The symphony of mine. Of our chords and our lines. Young man, you can strum your lyre. I have strung the world in fire. Young man, you can sing your gig. Hey, can I down the electric city? I'll tell you what, young man. Since my wife is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery, give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me. Make me laugh. Make me weep. Make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
King of shadows, king of shades. Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field.
Go on.
He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman. Singing la 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 la.
Where'd you get that melody?
Now that the man is king, what has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything, the more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. But what he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves? Nothing to lose. Singing la 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 la.
was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hand. And brother, you know what they did? They danced!
Yes.
You finished it.
Yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. Now.
Walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I made, I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you a kind road below. I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. I don't need a ring or a finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind road below. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you the sky above. Can't promise you the kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do.
I do. And keep on walking, come on now.
I will. We will.
And so the poor boy asked the king.
Can we go?
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta save face. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell them no, oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a water on your hands. If you let them go, oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get them in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools, and men are friends. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus, and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, Orestes, lovely, deadly. Now it thickens on my tongue. Now it quickens in my lungs. Now I'm stricken, now I'm stung. It's done already. Danger lost his shackles. With his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. How I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's light accord. Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes work for idle hands? Only one thing to be done. Let them go, but let there be some term to be agreed upon, some condition. Orpheus the undersigned shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and her hands are cold. When all alone his blood runs thin. And doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is, he said that you can go.
He did?
He did. He did. That's bad news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. Instead, you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hadestown, and ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer is what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're going to have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Mr. Hermes,
Yes.
it's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you will ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad, and mind you, it's undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
Think they'll make it.
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let them go.
Show the way.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's almost
Show the way.
We'll try again next fall. I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to her? just to make me leave alone. How come this is a trap that's being laid for me? How come this is a trick that's being played on me? How come I can see where the world can be? Walking on my way, this is all I see. Let it It's you.
It's me. Oh, yes.
You're gonna see it.
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And that is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. The song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again, as if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy.
Anybody got a match?
But he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He can make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Like a train? Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day there was a railroad car, and the lady standing I